Sorry for the interruption occurred in between. So now we are dealing with the source of oxygen, the characteristic features of atmosphere, isn't it? So it will be acting as a source of oxygen. At the same time, it will be providing as carbon dioxide also. This carbon dioxide, what is the purpose of this carbon dioxide? This is essential for photosynthesis, isn't it? For green plants, photosynthesis will be taking place, and for the process of photosynthesis, this carbon dioxide is very much essential. And also again, it acts as a source of nitrogen. It acts as a source of nitrogen denoted by N. Okay. Nitrogen. And also what is the advantage of this nitrogen? It will be used by this nitrogen fixing bacteria, isn't it? Nitrogen fixing bacteria, it will be that means this nitrogen fixing bacteria, it will be acting on the process called as nitrogen fixation. Have you heard of this nitrogen fixation? That means this nitrogen fixing bacteria, it will be converting the atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia. Okay. With the help of this nitrogen fixing bacteria, atmospheric nitrogen, it will be converted to ammonia, and this atmospheric nitrogen, it will be converted to ammonia for living organisms. Okay, ammonia, it is essential for the living organisms, and also this process, it is carried out with the help of leguminous plants. Leguminous plants means usually this creepers, creepers are there. With the help of this leguminous plants, this conversion is going on. Okay, so this bacteria also, nitrogen fixing bacteria, it will be helping in this process. So this atmospheric nitrogen, it is converted to ammonia, and the process, it is called as the nitrogen fixation. Okay, so for this nitrogen, it is provided by atmosphere. Okay, so that is another important point. And also this atmosphere, it is a vital carrier of water, isn't it? It is a vital carrier of water, that is H2O, from oceans to land. And this process, it is going on as part of the hydrologic cycle. Hydrologic cycle. Okay, so through this hydrologic cycle, the water from oceans, it will be reaching to land. Okay, so these are some of the important points. So here, this atmosphere, it will be acting as a source of oxygen, carbon dioxide, then nitrogen, then water, then again and also water. Okay, so these are some of the important points in the case of atmosphere. Hope you are clear with this atmosphere. Then the next environmental segment, that is the hydrosphere. Second one, that is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means, as the term itself, it deals with water, isn't it? That means it comprises of all water bodies or water resources. All water resources. Water resources means both the water resources means it includes oceans, then seas, then rivers, lakes, then reservoirs, then glaciers, then polar ice caps, then streams, and also groundwater. Okay, so all these will be coming under this hydrosphere. That means all water resources will be coming under this particular component, an environmental component. And also see the total percentage, 97% of the total water supply, or the Earth's water supply, it is from the oceans. 97% it is from the oceans, but it cannot be used for human consumption, isn't it? That means it has got a very high salt content, so it cannot be used for human consumption. Okay, high percentage of salt content, so can't be used for human consumption. But again, this and also in polar ice caps, the total 2% of the total water, it is blocked in this polar ice caps. Okay, and only 1% it is available for human consumption. Okay, so this is the percentage or ratio. 1% of the total water human consumption. Of the total water, only 1% it is available for human consumption. So hydrosphere, it includes all these water resources, and also that about 97% of the water it is in oceans, and also see, oceans, it has got a very high salt content. 2% it is trapped in ice caps, and only 1% it is used for human consumption. Okay, and also you know the main uses of water, that is for irrigation we are using, isn't it? For irrigation purposes we are using water. Then coming to the uses of water, these all you can read from the text, isn't it? This is just a primary school topic, I think. So the main uses of water, the first one, that is irrigation, for irrigational purposes. Then the second one, for thermal power plants. See, for thermal power plants, this water, it is used as a coolant. Okay, that means for normally this in power plants, reactions are going on at a very high temperature, that is above 3000 or 4000, sometimes above 1000 sometimes. So for all these reactions, it has to be if the reaction is taking place inside such a container, this water, it will be acting as the coolant. Here water is circulated through this part. Okay, so through this part water is circulated, so that this reaction, this vessel would not get heated, or it is just the water is circulated not to increase the temperature. Okay, so therefore in thermal power plants also a large amount of water is consumed. And again, for domestic purposes water is used. Then for industrial consumption also this water is used. Okay, so for irrigation about 30% of the total water is used up. Then for thermal power plants about 50% is used up. For domestic only 7%, the least, is used for domestic purposes, and for industrial consumption it is about 12%. Okay, so these are some of the uses of water. And again, this how this water gets polluted, the water, it is usually gets polluted because of the presence of pesticides, isn't it? We are using pesticides for plants. Then fertilizers we are adding, so this fertilizers will be ran off and it will be reaching the river or water resources, any water resources. Okay, so this pesticides, then fertilizers, then industrial waste. Industrial waste, usually these industries are on the banks of some river, isn't it? And also there the waste from the industry, it will be the outlet will be directed towards a river, and thereby the river get polluted. Okay, so industrial waste, then animal waste, etc. So these are some of the substances which pollute water or which contaminate this water resources. Pollute water resources. Okay, pesticides, use of pesticides, fertilizers, industrial waste, animal waste, etc. Okay, so this is about the hydrosphere. Then the next one, the third one, that is the lithosphere. Third one, lithosphere. So here lithosphere means it is dealing with the rocks, isn't it? Normally earth has got 3 layers. Earth has got 3 layers, that is the crust, then comes the mantle, then comes the core. So the earth's inner part is core. Okay, inner part of earth is core, and the outermost part, that is the crust part. Okay, innermost part is core, and the outermost part, that is the crust. Mantle, it is the layer in between this core and crust. Okay, so here this lithosphere, it deals with this crust part. Okay, crust part means it consists of this rocks, minerals, etc. Rocks, minerals, etc. That is all coming under this part, crust. So here this lithosphere we can define as the layer of rock that forms the outer part of earth. Lithosphere means it is the layer of rock that forms the outer part. Layer of rock that forms the outer part, it is called as the lithosphere. Okay. Then again this lithosphere, it consists of rocks as well as minerals, and again this minerals, it is present in the Earth's crust part. Okay, the outermost part, it is having the minerals as well. And again this usually rocks along with that soil is also there. Soil means it consists of so many minerals. Then comes organic matter are there present in the soil, isn't it? Organic matter, then air, then water. Air, then water. Okay, soil consists of all these minerals are there, organic matter are there, then air is there, then water. Okay, and also while coming to the case of minerals, see, in the case of minerals means it has got so many elements are there. Okay, in chemistry we are dealing with elements as well as compounds, and see these elements, they are present in the form of some compounds or some mixtures. Okay, minerals, it will be present as compounds or it will be in the form of mixtures. So while dealing with this minerals means it will be a mineral of silicon. Silicon, the form chemical name is Si. Okay, silicon will be there. Then calcium, Ca. Then potassium, K. Then aluminium. See, I am writing all these in detail because there are English students are there. Sometimes they were not aware of this chemical name, etc. Physics students will be thorough with that, but this English students as well as economic students may not be knowing the formula. Okay, so silicon, calcium, potassium, then aluminium, then iron, Fe. Iron, the symbol is Fe. Then manganese, that is Mn, manganese. Then comes oxygen, O. Then titanium, Ti. So these elements, these are all elements, silicon, calcium, potassium, aluminum, these are all elements, and these elements, it will be present in the form of compounds or it can be in the form of mixtures. Usually these elements, they are present as their corresponding oxides or carbonates, or silicates. Okay, they can be in the form of oxides, carbonates as well as silicates. Okay, so soil consists of several minerals, and minerals means it has got these elements or their compounds. Elements means they are not directly in the form of elements, they will be in the form of oxides or carbonates or silicates or their mixtures. Okay, then again the organic compounds. See here, this is about the case of minerals. Then comes the organic matter. Okay, organic matter present in the soil. See, while considering this organic matter, it will be having polysaccharides. Then some compounds of nitrogen, then phosphorus, P. Phosphorus, this chemical symbol is P. Okay, phosphorus. So the organic compounds of nitrogen as well as phosphorus will also be present. Okay, so these are all will be coming under this lithosphere. So lithosphere, it will be dealing with the rock. That means Earth has got three different layers, that is the crust, mantle and core. Crust is the outer part, core is the innermost part. Okay, and again this crust part, it is coming under this lithosphere. That means it has got rocks as well as minerals, and we can define lithosphere as the layer of rock that forms the outer part. Then coming to the case of this soil consists of minerals, organic matter, then air as well as water. Minerals means it will be having such elements or their compounds. Then organic matter means it includes polysaccharides, then nitrogen, organic compounds of nitrogen and phosphorus. Okay, so next part, the third environmental segment, that is the biosphere. The fourth environmental segment, that is the biosphere. Biosphere, it is the so normally it will be above 10 kilometer above the sea level. Okay, biosphere, it is 10 kilometer above the sea level, and also 8 kilometers deep also. Okay, 10 kilometers above sea level and 8 kilometers in depth. So that part will be coming under this biosphere. And also we can define this biosphere as the part of the Earth's surface, part of the Earth's surface and atmosphere, part of the Earth's surface and atmosphere in which plants and animals live, in which plants and animals exist. This part it is called as the biosphere. Okay, so I am biosphere. This is the area or the part where this biosphere exists, that is 10 kilometer above sea level and 8 kilometer in depth. Then it is the part of the Earth's surface and atmosphere where plants and animals exist. That means it will be having all the living organisms. All the living organisms will be present in this part, biosphere. And also this biosphere, it cannot exist singly. That means if there will be an interaction with this interaction of the biosphere with other three segments. The other three segments are atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere, isn't it? So this biosphere has got interaction with this atmosphere as well as lithosphere and hydrosphere. Otherwise this biosphere can't exist. So there will be an interaction of biosphere with these three, the other three segments. Okay, that means they are influenced by each other. Then this biosphere, it is unique also. One more point is there. Biosphere, it is unique, and also existence of life. Existence of life is present in biosphere. Okay. Existence of life is present in biosphere. So these are some of the points regarding biosphere. Okay, hope you are clear with this environmental segments. This you have to prepare for an essay part. Okay, it will be asked for an essay part or sometimes in the section C part. Okay, so you have to be ready for that. Then the next topic, that is the composition of atmosphere, that we can go through in our next session. Okay, thank you.